I love this.
I love this game.
Okay.
I'm Austin, I'm the keys player of Steelers.
I'm Isaac, and I am the lead guitarist and producer of Steelers.
I'm George, and I'm the drummer of Steelers.
Hi, I'm Noah, I'm one of the vocalists and guitarist of Steelers.
And I'm Abby, and I play bass and sing in Steelers.
How did you all meet and form the band?
Well, I met George in college, and I used to go to this Saturday thing in Leeds where we all play with different musicians, and that's where I met Austin, Abby, and Noah.
Yeah. In that order as well, right?
Yeah, I think Abby first.
Yeah.
And we just got to know each other through that, and we just,
Yeah, Isaac and I sort of couldn't stand each other the first time we met, could we? And then, what? Hated it. Yeah, I hated it. Basically, so we were in this lesson called Industry Insights at the Saturday Music School where it was like we were having to do a network game, and then I met Isaac through that, and then as it turned out we were actually sort of
very
two sides of the same coin, very, very similar. So then I had a demo that I was working on at home in my bedroom, and I sort of said, can you add your magic to this? Because, I mean, as you'll probably see, he's one exceptional guitarist. So, as his head goes, but then I asked him to sort of add his sort of soulful feel to the demo that I was working on, and that turned into our first single, The Part That Hurts the Most. Then we asked Abby to play bass on it, and then we got George involved, and now Austin's with us as well, and sort of the rest is history.
Yeah.
And then in terms of the name, you know.
That's all that was like, we kept on seeing the word Steelers pop up like all the time. Like, we meant to sell something about the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I was doing a dissertation on Bruce Springsteen at the time, who also mentioned Steelers, so.
And then we thought of the name The Steelers, and then we told that to Abby.
Yeah, I was like, drop the there, you know.
Just drop it there.
Just needs to be Steelers.
She was straight on us, right?
Brand more than a band.
So how can I be petrified? How can I make you see? You better listen to the woman in me. Stop it.
You only formed at the end of 2024. Has your quick success surprised you?
Yeah, it has. Often I do look at us and go, why us?
I've got two things. I mean, yes, but also we do work incredibly hard behind the scenes, which is the most important thing. I think social media wise, and actually the fact of recording songs in our bedrooms and getting them out to an industry level standard pretty quickly with consistent posting, we've really kept on top of it, even through A-levels and stuff. Like, these guys definitely were like on top of it, and they were going through A-levels, which I've heard is a hell, but we won't go there. But I think it is very quick. It is very quick, but it also, I think it's fair to say a little bit to do with how much we pushed it.
Yeah.
And like earlier today, me and Austin were talking. It was like 6 months ago we were playing a gig in the basement of a pub, and now we're playing a headline show in London, and it's just
It's crazy.
insane.
It's
The
insane.
trajectory that we've travelled at, it's
Yeah.
just. I think we're all surprised by it, but then at a deeper level, it's like.
We
understand why, because we worked hard for what we do, and we're proud of what we're doing and where we're going.
We're always on the go, like, and it's all in our hands, which I quite like. So you know, we make the songs, and you produce it, so it's all contained within the five of us.
Yeah.
It's you know, we do the social media posts. We've created this community now of things that we do. So in that sense, we can understand why that we got to where we are today, because we have worked really, really hard. But at the same time, you know, I was walking around the stage of the Finsbury when I first got here, thinking, oh my word, this is just how. It's like, you know, I'm in London on a random Friday playing to a crowd who probably don't know who we are, but like have come to see us. So it's fantastic. Yeah, it really
It is unreal.
I can't believe it.
And did you all want to be in a band, or was the original plan to be soloists for any of you?
Not as a drummer.
Buddy Rich of Halifax.
Yeah. I think sort of Noah kind of encouraged the band, because obviously he had demos he was bringing to Isaac, he wanted to flesh them out, where he got me. And then when we were kind of hearing how these songs were coming out, we were like, yeah, we want to make this a band, which is how we got the other two. And it's like, we've never said you can't do anything on your own. Like, the band is an extension of what we do and our unique things, and we can go do solo things if we like, that kind of stuff. But yeah, I think we all wanted to be in a band.
100%.
The thing that we've always said is we do it because it's fun, and we do it until it's not fun. So, and there's no animosity there. So even if we, decided, musically we're not in that place anymore, we would still work on each other's projects and things like that. But we're not going to get to that point because we all want to work at it and we all want to put in the time and effort to do it.
I feel like
we're a family now.
Exactly, and it's like no one, like, I do my own stuff and I produce other things, and Noah playing at weddings, where like Austin was in their band.
Nice D&B music.
That's what happens when Isaac speaks. The house music starts.
So like Austin does his own stuff. George has shadowed from other drummers before. Abby's got solo material and works in other bands. So it's like we all are musicians, and it's really important to keep that idea of just because you're in a band doesn't mean you can't do anything else. Because some bands do follow that etiquette, and I don't agree with it.
I don't agree with that. And the fact is, the creativity that we experience outside of Steelers, we then bring into Steelers, and then it makes it refreshed and it makes it new.
It's almost like you're
and so we
shooting
keep
yourself
evolving,
in the knee if you don't let anyone experience.
If you just commit to one group and you're sort of focused in on that particular idea, I think that's when it becomes repetitive and it becomes the same. And then I think the creativity that we sort of bring. I mean, you know world music, and you've been to WOMAD and things like that. You're into Deftones, you're into jazz and blues. You're playing Grover Washington Jr. every 4 seconds. So it's and it's like everybody's individual creativity is allowed to be refreshed because we're allowed to go and do other things, and then we can just go straight back into Steelers, and it's really freeing.
I think that's what keeps a band really fun and engaged, because we're all bringing those individual bits to it, and it gives that creativity.
100%. It's not limiting.
No pressure.
It's not
at all.
limiting. That's not limiting.
The only thing you need is fast friends. Abby, blow me away. So come on, tell me who's your love. She's sold the hopes that you're dreaming of me. Why don't you tell me who's your love? Now, my real feelings close.
So individually, who are your biggest musical inspirations?
Start at the end. Probably for me, Stevie Wonder, I'd say is really good. His keys playing kind of thing. I've got a lot of inspiration from him and his style. So that's.
I think for me, because I'm quite heavily into my jazz stuff, it would have to be someone like John Scofield. But then for my blues, it would have to be someone like Stevie Ray Vaughan. And then for producing, Quincy Jones, Brian Eno, massive pioneer because I do quite a lot of sort of ambient style music.
Well, for me, it's probably a guy called Nate Smith. Very soul, R&B type drummer. And I'm a strong advocate, and it's because of him, less is more, playing more in the pocket as a drummer, which I think goes a long way, and it serves the song really well. And then also a guy called Jimmy Chamberlain, who's a drummer in Smashing Pumpkins, and they're both of those people who started off as jazz drummers, but then they've taken that inspiration of what they've done in jazz, put their own spin on it, and put it into the genre they're in, like Smashing Pumpkins, like a grunge band, things like that. So I think I'm very prone to doing the same thing of taking inspirations from heavier music and trying to put it in Steelers, which is not exactly a heavy band. Very retro influence and poppy almost, but then it's I can still add things that I've done and learn from heavier side of music and bring it into this.
Exactly, and that's the thing that I sort of love about it. Sorry to interject, we could be heavy, and we could take it in that direction, or we could be even lighter and sort of go in a jazzy direction, because we've opened that door because of all our individual influences. Mine is probably very obvious to these guys, but Bruce Springsteen, because shock, am I right? I tell a story, but when I was 10, I went to go see this film called Blinded by the Light. I don't know if anybody at home has seen Blinded by the Light, but basically it's about a writer who then goes off to uni at the end, and then he convinces his dad that he likes Bruce Springsteen. They say, "Are you ready to go?" And then there's this big scene where they drive off in his car and Born to Run starts blasting out the speakers. As soon as I heard that song, I thought, I know exactly what I want to do with my life. So I started playing guitar. I bought the same guitar as Bruce Springsteen. I became obsessed with his image and how he played and his ability to lead a band and ability to command a crowd of say 100,000 people at one time. So he's probably my biggest inspiration.
For me, I guess the people who I'm inspired by might not be like the iconic bass players that you see. So there's this girl called Georgia South. I am obsessed with her. What she does is she creates this whole massive sound with just 2 pedal boards in front of her, and that's like pretty much the whole part of their show. She's incredible. And then Nick West, she's a big one. She's more on the funk side. She played bass for Prince. She's just a great female role model for me, and I love that.
So let's talk about your songwriting process. Do you all sit down together to start a song or bring ideas individually?
I'd say it usually comes from Noah. So Noah will come to us with like chords and like vocals and
The skeleton.
yeah, the skeleton of the song, and like there's no obligation to stick to what he's done at all. Everyone has like complete creative freedom. So like when we did our first single, The Part That Hurts the Most, he was like, just go in, do whatever you feel like. So me and Isaac were sat there, I did a bass line, and then I was like, oh, can we have these vocal bits? And then it just kind of came together, and I think that's what makes our music so like unique to what we do.
I agree, because if I'd have gone in there and said, I want it to sound like this, 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 and this, then it would sound like those influences and it wouldn't sound like us.
Yeah.
And so part of the sound is the collaboration. And so, when I write, I tend to, in terms of songwriting, when I write, I tend to focus on things that I read in the newspaper or things that I've, seen online or things that I've experienced or people that I've met. But then I put that to some chords, have the skeleton of the song, and then it's fair game from there.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it so good.
A lot of times, like for example, I've cut up, changed chords, moved stuff, and like added elements, which everyone does. It's like that's what makes the whole song. It's everything's important as each other. You can't have a body without a skeleton. You can't have
Master of the splice.
Yeah. And then like when we take it live, it's again free game. It's like people just play, just go. And it's just I think our songwriting process.
Why do you think so mysterious?
Do you ever have musical disagreements?
I wouldn't say so.
No, I don't think we do.
I think it's because everyone's so confident in each other's.
I'm trying.
Do you know what I mean? Like
I'm
everyone's so
trying to
confident in each other's
Lawrence
like,
or no
ideas.
Lawrence?
With what?
Yeah,
Belgrave.
the Lawrence
With what?
disagreement.
Do you remember we played Lawrence for You, and you hate Lawrence?
I
Well,
don't
not hate
hate,
them, but it's like,
But yeah,
it's like, they're not your...
they're not my bag.
They're not your
Is
bag.
that within like writing songs, or is that within like in general?
Anything, writing a song, producing it, or like bringing
Oh, in
it to
terms of
life.
songwriting, no, we never have any
I'm
differences.
trying.
I
I'd say
I
no.
think because we're all so easy and we're open to the ideas from everyone else that we don't really end up clashing. Like obviously sometimes there'll be disagreements and we'll be like trying different things out to see what works. But like I think that happens with everything,
It will never be a question of that's wrong.
Exactly, yeah.
It'll be a question of maybe try it again in a different setting, or be like really good, sounds great. Let's try it tailored toward this or tailored towards what you're feeling now. It'll never be an idea of
Yeah, it's never ideas are rejected and
no.
They're always tried
taking a
and
different
then
direction.
taken
Yeah.
in a different direction. Yeah.
If it needs
the beauty
be,
of
which-
compromise is
yeah,
what
exactly.
makes us tick.
If it needs be, which it very rarely does, which is really interesting.
Yeah.
Like, and because we're such great friends, we don't really feel the need to be sort of nasty to each other or
No.
really sort of musically dictatorial,
No.
I suppose. So
And it's like, even like with producing, like I personally, I've made mistakes where I've accidentally muted something or cut something and like been like, shit, I haven't realised that I've done that. Sent it to everyone going like, this is amazing. And they come back to me, where's my part? And I'm like, yeah, my bad. I'll go back to that and cycle through the hundreds of useless tracks that I've got.
yeah, the Lawrence thing was the Lawrence thing was kind of irrelevant now, but basically we played Lawrence's Family Business album in the dressing room when we played Belgrave supporting the Kites, and We ended up singing "What You Want" in Abby's face.
Abby's
She
not on
just
it.
hates
Abby's
it.
not on it.
She was, well, I don't think you were vibing with the fact that we were going like BuzzFeed top 10 ways that
Just
you
'cause we
hate
were
me.
right there.
Yeah, we were like right in her
She was
face.
preferring like Nova Twins kind of style.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, it was not our finest hour, gentlemen, I don't think.
Okay, so now I'm going to do a quick fire round where I'll ask you who is the most something and you just point to who you think it is or put your hand up
Excellent.
and
I love
discuss
this.
yourself.
I love this game.
Okay. So who's the most bossy?
Aside from me,
Okay, yeah,
Right,
we'll go on that.
listen,
We'll go on that.
Hang on a minute. Listen,
Alright, so I think
I win.
You turned her against me!
bossy in terms of
a
like
good way.
She didn't ask that. She didn't ask that question. She didn't ask that.
bossy
There was no parameters.
No, it's bossy on gig day, bossy mixing.
Yeah.
Send me your parts.
Good bossy.
Long term, short term.
Yeah.
Okay, who is the most competitive?
Oh no, I would say
Drive
you,
success.
you know, I would say you are quite competitive sometimes.
We bowling.
We bowling, yeah, we bowling.
Oh
And
my
when you
gosh,
tried to outdrink Ellis.
No.
Well, you did.
we bowling with like 10 strikes in a row.
Yeah, he
He's
got,
very,
yeah,
very good.
crazy.
He's very good at Wii Sports.
Yeah.
For some reason.
not actual sports, but
Who is the most messy?
No, fuck off. That's not fair. No,
No, but it is.
my room is. I have to keep it clean. For like people, when I record people. Not now.
Yeah, now.
I don't think
I
any of
haven't
us are
seen-
particularly.
We're all
He's
quite
quite
tidy.
clean.
We are all quite tidy.
He's very clean. It's
Yeah,
definitely-
your room's
I don't
immaculate.
know about you.
Okay, I'd say if you're going most likely to, I would say George, but I don't think any of us are particularly
I
messy.
can't be angry because it's not exactly false.
Who is the biggest perfectionist?
Yeah, that's fair.
That makes sense as producer, right?
Yeah. He picks
But
up
he
on all these
lives-
like nitty bits.
He lives and breathes those songs, so I don't blame him at all.
It's
he
good
lives
stuff.
and breathes those songs, and he makes them sound amazing.
And finally, who is the most likely to show up late?
Don't you dare point at me. You have.
Everyone, I think everyone.
Oh wait, no, yeah.
Wait.
I don't.
He
Wait.
slept in.
Oh. Yeah. Hang on. Can I lose like?
Me?
No, you're fine.
Me, I would say me.
Is
You
that-
think? I don't know.
To be
Yeah,
fair, I'm
no.
always like 5 minutes.
I think
think you are,
I
yeah.
think this side of the room because we're
Okay, you're right. If we're gonna
We're great.
split George in half because he's been early sometimes, but
How
then
early were
on
we
this
today?
side we are probably the late.
Today we were like an hour early.
and Austin
But you're
were
not
an hour,
totally
so-
innocent.
When have I been late?
Interviews,
Nope. I honestly don't think I have. I think I've been on it.
PR training, half an hour late, and for when we talked to Lily.
Oh yeah, shit.
Not that I'm keeping receipts.
No, don't worry.
No, definitely.
What exciting things have you guys got coming up?
We are playing live at Leeds.
That's probably
Yeah.
the
That
same
is the
place
biggest.
where
Sam Fender.
Sam Fender, hang on, Ed Sheeran,
Sports team.
sports team.
Yeah, sports team.
Who? Oh my God,
The
Stormzy.
vaccines, Stormzy, yeah.
Have all played when they were just starting out. So that's
Great.
really, I can't believe that's happening.
Yeah, there's
It's
some
gonna-
nice
it is gonna be
names on
crazy.
that.
Yeah,
Oh, just
like
a-
Fat
just a-
Dog.
just some
We're
nice-
excited because Fat Dog are
Dog.
playing. Yeah, Fat Dog. Yes. Fat
love
Dog are
Fat
playing.
Dog.
Yes.
But yeah, it's
Yeah.
really, and Jason the Golden,
You mean
Jalen
Jalen
Dog.
Jalen,
Dog,
that's
yeah.
what I meant, yeah, that
Yeah.
guy, the soul
Dutch
guy.
Credible Records.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He's playing, and he's one of my favourite artists, so I can't believe that's happened. But that's
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's bonkers. I couldn't believe
That's
it.
in
when they-
November.
I ran around
No.
the room
Yeah,
when we got that email
November.
through.
14th or 15th.
15th of November 2025.
We don't know where yet.
Get your tickets now. We don't know
Somewhere in
where.
Leeds.
Someone just buy it.
The itinerary will be out soon.
Yeah, we're
knows?
planning to have maybe a couple more shows here and there.
Yes. Here,
And-
hopefully.
Yeah. And then
If it goes well.
we might have some fresh music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We may or may
Potentially
not be
in the
shooting a
works.
video
Depends
soon.
if I finish it in time.
Yeah. Get your ass
I
in
will.
here.
I will. I always am like, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it's just album and shows, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
we have a big show to announce in our hometown soon, so it's exciting.
Oh, we
So
do
look
actually.
out for that.
November.
Exciting.
No.
December.
December. I'm on it, mate.
Peak Christmas party season. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah.
And then finally, I have this little book. If one of you would like to turn to a random page with a sticky note on it and answer the question.
A sticky note on it. Watch me do the
Go
page
on,
without
stick.
sticky.
Yeah.
Everything you do to me.
Do you believe in
Life after love?
manifestation? Do you believe in manifestation and karma?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm always that person who like texts, I'm manifesting for you. Like if someone's like, oh, I really want to like get this or do this, I'm like, I'm manifesting it.
Yeah.
Do you know, all throughout high school, I never got done for late homework once. And I was just, because I was in my home that day thinking, oh, it's fine, we'll be fine. And it always was. Manifesting works.
Manifesting.
We're sort of the opposite.
Karma does come back round though.
Karma does come back
karma
round.
does come back round. Manifestation.
Manifestation, I don't believe in.
I
Karma,
manifest doing the work, I suppose, and
It paying off.
it paying off. Yeah. So I just guess I do believe in manifestation.
Well, karma's the same thing, isn't it? If you do well, good things are going to come back to you.
True.
Good things
So
will happen tonight. Yeah.
But I don't.
Yes, signing off.
Manifestation. Is that like where you wish for something to happen?
You think
Yeah.
it's really hard.
I'm the king of
It has happened though, to be
wishful
fair. So yeah. I'm with that one.
Yeah.
I can get behind that. Thanks. Not crystals though.
Oh no.
No crystals.
Just thinking really.
Trying to take over the